Hey guys! So today I'm going to tell you my experience of getting to go to college for free, getting paid to go to college, got to study abroad twice for free, and also had enough money to buy and pay off a house. College can be super expensive, but if you know where to look, there is money to be found. So that's what this episode of Extra Cash is about, how to win at college. And how you do that is not winning the lottery. It's winning scholarships. But before you say, ooh, scholarships, that's only for smart people. Well, there's scholarships for everyone. Different types of smartness, different types of skills, majors, different types of people, different types of needs too. And what this video is about is scholarships that I personally applied for and got. I'm also going to drop the links below, so if you're interested in the path that I took, and if you want to take that path too, feel free to visit the links below. I went to the University of Arkansas at Little Rock. It was a college that's only 10 minutes away from my house. It was super close, convenient, and that was the only college that I applied to. I didn't think I was going to be able to go to college. I didn't think we can afford it. My mom was a single mom. She was working part-time and she was raising me and my sister by herself. And so having money for college and even the thought of going to college was almost impossible. So in order to go to college, I needed to find a way to pay for it. And so I did a lot of research on scholarships. I must have applied for hundreds of scholarships. Even scholarships that I didn't feel that I was qualified for, I applied for those anyway. It's free to apply, and you're guaranteed not to get it if you don't apply. But if you apply, you still have a chance of getting it. One scholarship that I applied for, and I didn't really think I was qualified when applying for it, but I applied anyway, and guess what? I got it. Was the Donnie Scholars program. It's a program, and it's the most prestigious program in that university. They only select 20 to 25 students to fund that year. It's very selective and very competitive because their financial package is amazing. Not only do they give you a full tuition, but they also give you a stipend of up to $10,000 per year, and they also pay for your study abroad. The average ACT of applicants that are being accepted is over 30. And for those who don't know what the ACT is, the highest score you can get on ACT is 36. And most recipients are getting above 30, 35, some of them have 36. I personally got a 20. So how did I do it? How did I get selected when everybody else was getting really high ACT scores? And my ACT score was pretty low. And I'm not proud of my ACT score, but I'm also not ashamed of it. I think smartness comes in all types of form, and my smartness just didn't reflect on that test. And one of the things that is a requirement to apply for the program was the essay. And I took advantage of that essay by explaining why my ACT score does not reflect how smart I am. That test that I took didn't show how I was smart in art. I knew I was smart in art. There were some subjects where I wasn't so smart in, but in art, I made A's. I took a lot of it, and I even became top 10 of 147 students because I excelled in subjects that I feel passionate about, that I know that I'm good at. And they should also consider that. I got a call back, and I got a chance for an in-person interview. In that in-person interview, I got to explain my essay some more, my perspective, and explained how my ACT score doesn't match my real intelligence. In addition to the Donnie Scholarship, I also got the Wingate Art Scholarship. And that was a scholarship based on my artistic skills. I submitted a portfolio, an essay, recommendation, and I got the scholarship. What's cool about scholarship is that some scholarships can stack. The Donnie Scholarship paid for the full ride. So any other scholarship that I get in form of a refund, and you get a check at every semester, and you can use that refund on things like housing and things that you need for college. I also got a lot of smaller scholarships. I used this search engine called fastweb.com, and it lists a lot of different scholarships that you can apply for. I personally submitted to basically everything that I saw in there. It doesn't hurt to apply, it's free, and what do I have to lose? The scholarship awards range from $500 to $1,000 to higher. And it's kind of like a contest. Some of them ask for an essay, some of them ask for videos, some of them ask for art. And I never stopped applying for scholarships. Even on my sophomore and junior year, I kept applying, I kept looking for scholarships. Part of the reason I never stopped applying for other scholarships is because I thought I was going to get kicked out of the Donnie Scholars program because they have a really rigorous curriculum. And instead of taking all the basic classes, they have their own set of classes. And you're in there with the smartest people. And it's intimidating. But I did it. I made it. I graduated. I graduated as a magna cum laude. And I was also Grand Marshal, which is one student that they picked to be the line leader. And you get to wear a special sash. I was also very well decorated. I had all these different cords, and I even got to wear a different colored gown from everybody else. I would also encourage you guys to apply for grants. Grants are acquired by filling out your FAFSA, but unlike student loans, grants are based on financial needs, and you don't have to pay them back. So it's similar to scholarships where it's money that is given to you for your college that you don't have to pay back. So now let's talk about study abroad. I got to study abroad twice, 2 summers in a row. I got to study in Seoul, South Korea, and Hong Kong. As part of the Donnie Scholars program, they send students abroad and pay for all the expenses. The second one, Hong Kong, was funded by the Benjamin Gilman Scholarship. And that was another scholarship that I didn't think I qualified for. And that is because they only offered it to STEM students, which is science and math students. I wrote them an email asking when are they ever going to open it for other majors. And surprisingly, the next year, they opened it to all the different majors. I don't know if I got lucky or my email had something to do with it, but they opened it up and I got it. And I got to study at the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. And in South Korea, which is the year before, I got to study at Hanyang University. And all this for free. They paid for airfare, they paid for the dorms, and even extra cash for your study abroad. So now let's talk about buying and paying off a house. In full, it's mortgage free. This house that I'm living in right now. As I mentioned before, scholarships can stack up. So you have this scholarship for the semester and they take out your tuitions and fees. And then you get this excess in form of a refund check. And you can use that refund check to buy books, supplies, art supplies, because art supplies for an art student is super expensive. And also help with housing. And in this case, I use it to buy and pay off a house. And that is how you go to college for free, study abroad twice, and have a mortgage-free house. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to high-five the like button and also comment, subscribe, and share this video. Till next time, bye!